Okay, we're playing some Pioneer 2-player queue. I finally got someone to pair with me. I just got done with a... Ooh. Yeah, that's a perfectly okay hand. I just got someone to pair with me last game, and it was versus Winota. I felt pretty confident about that game. Well, I know I didn't, but surprisingly did okay. This may be... Jessica? Who knows? It's a morning game, so I'm a little tired, but I'm doing alright. We had a perfectly keepable 2-land hand with a bunch of interaction. Graveyard Trespassers are always nice. Okay, let's see. Let's Thoughtseize here. Not that's gonna make a difference in Takanuma. We're playing it anyway. Okay, let's see. Oh, 5-color Niv with Slaughter Games. That's cool. That's really cool. So, or is this just 4-color elementals? I don't even know. I need to keep up better on the meta game. Let's see. This is gonna be a pain later. Surprisingly, can be Fatal Push. Oath is a pain. Expressive is a huge pain, and then Slaughter Games. I think the thing is with Slaughter Games is they get Croxa or Young Peasy, but that's only one kind of threat in my hand. I love Slaughter Games, it's in my sideboard, but like I like it a lot. I think that people aren't running enough Slaughter Games. So, it's a Yorion deck. I just need to pay better attention. Oh, I missed my land drop. Speaking of which, doesn't make too much of a difference, I guess. We'll start with a Young Peasy. Cancel. Let's see. What's the kind of deal damage to a creature? 2 damage to any target. Okay. Well, that's rough. Let's go Croxa. I only have 2 Croxas in my deck, so it's not the worst if they Slaughter Games it, so I'm kind of just trying to bait them into using Slaughter Games as a 4-mana removal spell. Let's see. They play the Temple Garden. Okay. So now they have... They have Omnath mana now, which is pretty good. You're going to be able to play an off the Triome, which will gain for life. Oh, Jesus. Omnath is such a quality card. And maybe it was incorrect to take Expressive, because there's a chance they lift, but I still... Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't think that through. Oh. Legendary lands. This is just going to be one of those games where I'm just punting. Punting so much. So, assuming this one survives, I'm going to be able to ideally kill it next turn after I play the second Blood Tide Harvester, so that's not the worst. But I don't know why they wouldn't play Oath of Kaya. It's just another permanent they can get on the battlefield, yeah. So next turn, I'm going to go heavy on the Thoughtseize plan. And maybe not keep... Well, no, that was an okay hand to keep. I just really punted both those moments. Slaughter Games, named Croxa. Yep. Yep. So I will be able to kill this Omnath this turn, which is nice. Oh, man. Maybe I... Yeah, you know, I keep forgetting the Legendary Land thing for Takanuma does not come up as much as you'd think. But I guess it was the reason you only run one Sokenzin. Oh, they discard Oath of Kaya. Okay. Hey, lands. Land I can play, it actually does things. Oh man, I kinda... Is that greedy? I don't think it's greedy to swing, get damage, and then drop that for a... Well, it is still a little greedy, I guess. Yeah, let's... because this will let us for sure kill him, and that'll leave up another -4/-4 ability that we can use to kill other creatures, so we're gonna kill him. This lets us leave up Village Rites and Fatal Push. And maybe we can pivot this back because they're so hand empty. We don't have Croxa to close out the game, but yep, Yorion's in hand. That's really good. I guess the upside of Yorion being in hand and oh no. So we'll leave this here. This is good. That's also very solid. Huh. Yeah, because it's going to take a turn to swing anyway, so we will play this now. Next turn we'll play Young Peasy and then swing and get value. And for now we can play this because it'll take him a turn. And if they manage to kill Blood-Tithe Harvester, I just crack back with a... Oh. Huh. Fatal Push or Village Rites. I think Village Rites is good because otherwise I'm just playing for a token. Yeah, that's pretty good, because next turn I can Claim Fame it and get another Thoughtseize going. Yeah, that was really solid, actually. So they can play Yorion for value now, if that's a thing they want to do. It would definitely not be advocated. Higitsugu consumes all. Yep, so that kills my blood token, so this is useless. So, actually, yeah, Claim Faming now to get the most value is probably correct. Because we want to... I love Higitsugu consumes all. There's a modern streamer who's really big on it for modern control, and I'm just not feeling it entirely, but... Oh... Yeah, so I have to do it this way. And that way we're getting the most out of this, and we will have Fatal Push access later to... Oh, I could have swung with this. Whatever. Thoughtseize. Yep. I guess it wouldn't me be playing a group of a game of Modern if I wasn't punting. So we'll get Risk Yorion, so they're not going to be able to flicker hits, so we consumes all. Oh, whoops, they have a Hinterland Harbor, just punts on punts. So at that point, XL Graveyard, yep. So I'm going to be able to Fatal Push. I could still Blood-Tithe Harvester sack just to, yeah, that's fine. Just to get the trigger, and I'm still going to be able to, yep, gain 4 life. I can still Fatal Push now if I sack Blood-Tithe Harvester for no value, which isn't great, but it's a move that is available to me. But then... So I really want to be able to double tag Omnath and Higitsugu consumes all. So that sucks. So we'll go Young Peasy. And my concern is that he's drawn something that will let him do other things, so I think actually we need to be getting down Mirror Breaker. And then, while this is going to suck to have him swing, I have chumps. Actually, I can totally chump with Blood-Tithe Harvester too, because that's a perfectly reasonable chump, because I can swing with the Goblin Shaman token, crack for push. I just need to stack the triggers correctly, so I stack the Dreadhorde Arcanist trigger first, Goblin Shaman token last. No, I can't do that because I need to already have Revolt and have it in the yard before the attack trigger happens. I can't be sneaky, so I am going to... Nope, do nothing, I guess. Empty hands. Okay. Okay, we're gonna discard my Blood Crypt to see if we can just get double push, because that'd be cool. That would solve a lot of our problems. Thoughtseize isn't bad. So we'll Thoughtseize first. Because there's no Veil of Summer in this deck. Because it's not legal in Pioneer. Yeah, because I can't stack... Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. So, let's see. We will start by sacking this. Target that. Nothing. Yep. And then this won't actually matter when we do this, so now we can swing in with everything. and we need to just make sure not to punt. So if I wanted to do the trick where I get Revolt, I'm just going to get used to this. We'll do Dreadhorde Arcanist first. Fatal Push. Then Goblin Shaman. So if I ever needed to, I could crack this in response. Cast on that. And now we're not doing too bad. They have one land in hand. They're blocking here. We will not play this out because they may have a Supreme Verdict. So what we are going to do is bolster our hand, get Giganta, and we're set. Because there's no reason to overcommit to the board when they've shown that they run Supreme Verdict in their deck. And that's just common sense response anyway. Let's see. Yep. We don't know the cards in their hand. Are there Omnath? It's possible. Bring to Light. Ooh, that's good. That's going to be a Niv Mizzet probably. I'm honestly surprised we're still alive this game after they slaughter games me. And that's going to be rough because it lets them refill their hand. Actually, I still don't think we're doing too bad here, though. So they got Vanishing Burst, so that's good. Vanishing Burst, slaughter games. They put Growth Spiral and Abrupt Decay, so... That was actually not that good for them. They whiffed, which is weird. At least they whiffed in regards to like what you'd expect for a Niv Mizzet hand to have. So they're gonna leave up Abrupt Decay. I don't know if they're just waiting to... I guess they have access to one or the other. That's interesting. Are they just hoping to draw another answer? So we'll take Abrupt Decay because we want it to not die. We don't want to die. Oh, this is why. They have six life. I have 6 life. So I need to draw a kill spell or bust. Okay, well we could still possibly get there. Let's see what we get. Let's do this. So we need Dreadbore. Sadly, I think we need Dreadbore. Yeah. Let's see if we get there. Nope, sadly not. I think they got us. Oh, you know what I misplayed? I was at 6 life. Rather than doing that, I should have played Graveyard Trespasser, gone up to 7. Well, again, it wouldn't be a game without a punt. Yeah, and this doesn't have haste, so I wouldn't have been able to get the extra value. Okay, that sucks. Well, let's play through. See what they get. See if they notice. Probably do, obviously, but that's my bad. I really should have just... And I still punted. I really should have just played Graveyard Trespasser past turn, and I would have been set, because... Yep. That cost me the game. I'm not gonna, like, whinge and whine about it. It just sucks, because it's like, ugh. Should have taken a moment to assess my options. And then just go to combat and swing. Yeah. Yup. So I could have gotten that game because I feel like that extra turn of just value would have gotten me there. That's rough. It is what it is, though. So slaughter games. We want. Oh yeah, I don't run Dreadbore's main deck. We're gonna get Reclaim Fame because they are gonna be running Graveyard Hate like mothers. Blood Tithe, Harvesters. Surprisingly decent. Dreadhorde Arcanist was fine. Deadly Dispute is not where we want to be. Thoughtseize is fine. We need to drop 6 cards. Oh. Shave. Shave. And actually, yeah, let's shave there. Oh, Fatal Pushes were not super hot that game. They were fine. I'm going to keep a chunk, but they were just not super hot. Okay. So I could have definitely still been in that game last game if I had just read my cards and thought about it for a moment. I wish I could say I played better in person and that I was like a really good thinker, but no, I would have totally missed that in person. I've won against 5-color Niv before, so it's not unheard of, but... Okay, let's see what we get. So we're gonna play. Yep. The moose is loose. Yeah, that's acceptable. We have our side cards. It's a little bit slow start of the hand, but we have all our colors. I'm going to start by playing a Seer Step Pathway. So we have red mana, no punts. None of that. Yeah, that game was... Actually, I'm surprised I got as far as I did in that game. I'm not saying I could have won it. I'm actually just disappointed because I felt like I could have done better with it. Just swamp Young Peasy. And then the question is, I don't think we actually follow up with Go Blank next turn. I think we wait till they play out some of their hand and we interact with it, and then we go blank. Because I feel like there's... Someone carried it? Oh, okay, cool. I don't care. Corrupt Decay is a perfectly fine card. So that still lets us get out our Fable the Mirror Breaker. And this is still fine. I love that Fable comes with the body right away. It's... So 3 mana for a 2/2 that swings and makes a treasure isn't great. It's not bad, it's just not great. See, I remember that there was a reason I wanted to... Let me drop the 2 cards. Okay. What is you? This shows the Mirror Breaker's ability. No. Because this hand is already really not bad. So it's kind of where we want to be. Am I more afraid of Bring to Light or Niv? So I was talking about this online with someone, and they said that Bring to Light lets them tutor whatever they need, whereas Niv lets them draw a lot of cards. So the question becomes whether or not I have a way to deal with Niv specifically, so I don't. So I am going to name... So they won't have Niv Mizzet next turn, or Bring to Light. But this will give me an idea of what they have. So maybe the correct play is... Another... Okay, well, swing first. No matter what, we have to swing. That's happening. Swing token, get damage, get value. Okay, so I have 5 mana access right now. So the mana efficient play is to go blank, see what they discard, and then Dreadhorde Arcanist. But I'm not Dreadhorde Arcanisting for any value. So actually, it might be Dreadhorde Arcanist. Yeah, I think that's maybe it. So we will go Dreadhorde Arcanist. We will make them interact with our stuff. And the reason for this is now, my next follow play, well, this doesn't have anything. Next turn I'm going to be able to discard if I get a land. We then do what I was talking about, where we go blank, and then we'll slaughter games, depending on what they play. No, wait. Then they'll have enough mana to play either one if I don't name the other one. That's rough. Okay, on that maybe? Nope, Ring to Light. Oh, it's a mana rock. Man, I'm done. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's what I get. Cards revealed. What cards you put into your hand. Expressive Iteration, Dreadbar. Oh, Yasharn. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, that was, again, these are hard, important lessons I need to learn. Yeah, I need to draw a kill spell right now. Not what I want, not what I want at all. So let's see, we know that they have Expressive Iteration, Yasharn. So I can play that to get a Yasharn value, I guess. Yasharn, but that's probably a one-of. And am I worried about Yasharn? Rest in Peace. Am I worried about Rest in Peace? It turns out my Dreadhorde, but that's it. Let's see, but what they grabbed was Yasharn, Dreadbore. Oh, it's Dreadbore, okay. I think we name actually Dreadbore because we still have a chance to overwhelm because we're still at full life. Yep, that's fine. Oh, Luck sack. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is still really... We're still kind of effed, but, just dang. Dang. God dang, that was good. That was surprisingly decent. I mean, we're still, like I said, we're still super effed. So that sucks. That turns off my treasure tokens. Not where we want to be there. So we're gonna get just a few turns of doing this stuff. Let's see, Sharn. Okay, we need to think straight. Don't despair, even if you're kind of effed. We will be able to make 4 copies of Kiki Jigo, which will get us 4 copies of Goblin Shaman, which is fine. So we don't have any boost for Claim Fame, so we're not getting any of these spells back. Oh, I didn't get to play my land. Ugh. Okay, this game was Struggle Bus. From that early game Punt to this game. We can still do okay, but that invisible as a clock is brutal, and we really need to dig for our Dreadbore. Graveyard Tresspasser would be real good here. Just being able to make a bunch of copies, gain a little bit of life. Yep, Sharn swings in. What could be bad here? Fail push Thoughtseize Village Rites. I don't think that I care enough about Dreadhorde Arcanist right now to worry about that. So yeah, this is all Punt centered around how I should have used Slaughter Games to name Bring to Light. That's probably the lesson learned from here. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is going to be brutal. So they can grab Bulky. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So they're getting blockers, so that way no matter how many copies I make, it's they'll have a blocker for it. Okay, that's cute. So right now we're making a bunch of copies of Reflection Kiki Jiki, which is only gonna have the target of the... Oh, jeez, okay. Smart, so I get one less end step copy. So we would need to draw something pretty good here in order to make this like a worthwhile thing, and I still can't sacrifice treasures. So, yep. That's not what I need. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting out of that. Okay. Well, the important thing about that game, even though I lost really badly, was all of it was very avoidable mistakes I could have done and played differently in order to do better in that game. There were little mistakes here and there that incrementally would have made that better. And while I won't obsess over them, it's just they're lessons for the future, and I think that's one way of looking at it. Obviously, talking to a punt was just ridiculous. That's my bad. The Slaughter Games one is just me not using my mana efficiently and trying to find an excuse to draw it out when they had the mana on hand. Celtius is a mana rock. I should know better. And, I mean, you know, again, that's just the way it is. You just can't beat yourself up about it.